Hello, my audience. Greetings. My name is Jake Allen Graham. I'm sorry, I seem to forget what I was going to talk about. I wonder where I put my water. Let me search for it. There is. I was thirsty. Ah. I forgot I recorded. I've been recording. I forgot that. Okay, sorry to keep you hanging on this. My God, I forgot I was recording. Anyway, so I'm reviewing a classic. Superman 4, Quest for Peace. I give it a 10 out of 10. It is great golden cinema from the golden age from old cinema. It is fantastic Superman final outing by the Christopher Reeves run as he reprised his role as his Superman once again for the fourth time. As this time he takes on Lex Luthor and Lex Luthor Jr., played by that guy from Two and a Half Men, and Gene Hackman reprises his role as Lex Luthor. And Nuclear Man, created by Lex Luthor and Superman's DNA with the launch of the nuclear missiles that got blown into the sun with Superman's great strength, disposing the nuclear missiles on Earth on the USA soil. And the whole world. He basically rigs the world of whole nuclear weapons. The whole world of nuclear weapons, US on US soil and everywhere on Earth, to create peace. And in doing so, the process when disposing nuclear weapons, it creates Nuclear Man, which was the atom bang for Nuclear Man's birth, giving birth to Nuclear Man. That's really why he's called Nuclear Man. And he has all the power and stronger than Superman. He basically has all the power of Superman and is more powerful than Superman. And by as Superman gets his ass creamed in round one, and then he he gets like this gets better after he gets sick and dying and getting old looking after he gets infected with Nuclear Man's scratches, and he finds this crystal that helps him get better, and so he goes round 2 with Nuclear Man and wins round 2 triumphantly in an epic battle. And the action's never been more cinematic this time. Less than good guy versus bad guy brawling action. As they fight in Metropolis and outer space and on the moon. Really good shots. Cinematic action. Granted, it looks cheaper budget than the first 3 Superman movies, but still high quality, better than anything that Marvel has done with their grand cinematic universe visually to this day. And it's even more visually striking than the first 2 Spider-Man movies that Maguire starred in. Superman 4. Quest for Peace. I'm talking about. And that's why Superman 4 Quest for Peace gets a 10 out of 10. It is action-packed. They save the most constant action for the last one. As the movie throws you into the story, and when Superman's giving away his it's kind of like going through all his personal belongings on the farm, where his ma and his his earth parents from Kansas raised him. For some reason, I guess both of them are dead in this movie at this point in the timeline. Even the mother, I guess. I guess it's decades later after so with the farm went to I guess Clark, and he's been living on the farm. So and I like the scene where him and the Crystals have a debate on if Superman should rig the world of nuclear weapons or not, and he's worried that the same Earth's conflict could lead to the same outcome of Krypton. So that was interesting of a scene playing out, and he decides to know that what he is doing is the right thing once he hears it from Lois after he wiped her memories in Superman 2. He gives the lost memories back to her by jogging her memory, by fucking with her a bit, by walking them both off a cliff, off the apartment to change into as soon to fuck with her. By revealing himself like he's Superman. Wow. Then they reinvent the react the moments from shoot this. Then they go for a flow fly like they did in Superman 1. But this time it's in the daytime. So he gets Lois a pain after jogging her memory, and then take away her memories again until she doesn't remember his identity. So he has to kiss her again, her memories away. Blah blah blah. It's just lots of emotional drama, but I gotta admit, it kind of feels like it's quickly glance over the emotional romantic drama with Superman this time around, compared to the first 3 hours with him and Lois. It was more glanced over. It was glanced over in Superman 3, but that movie had her going on vacation. So that's why she was absent in the movie instead of working. And so in this Superman 4 movie, the planet he works for, the planet, is going a bit under a bit with business, so That's not really brought up as often. Yeah, a lot of drama with the human characters is not quickly glanced, not as in there as you would think. First, for the first three versus the first two Superman movies, or even the third one, was the human drama was the Clark character. Clark character is not really relevant to the plot this time around. At this time around in the movies, pretty much all he just needs to do is just be Superman the whole time, and never really Clark Kent is shown. Is never near the plot of the Superman movie. For why this is probably, I just think that's a little strange. So because Clark Kent doesn't feel as relevant to the plot and needed to the plot, he's just like a full time Superman too often, and that can basically make the character feel a little like the movie's missing something for Superman, like the Superman persona, like with him changing and being Clark Kent and Superman. So I thought that was strange. So I give Superman 4 Quest for Peace a 10 out of 10 for those reasons. I enjoyed this movie a lot. Okay, Anthony, that's enough said. Goodbye, subscribe, like this video. Bye.